No, because I don't. Again, it's one of those things I don't know crap about wells, and it's the one thing that
Absolutely record me. So they have a 36-gallon well tank. It was manufactured in 2011. They either have a leaking flapper or somebody's using water. But this thing just engaged. Hence why that was moving. As you can see.
yeah.
See how it stopped?
Yep. Oh yeah, I just said.
So something's using water. Whether they have a wash machine on, or if they're hopefully not in the shower.
It might be in the shower.
So what a 36-gallon well tank means basically, if you can envision a gas tank. The bigger the gas tank, the farther you can drive. The smaller the gas tank, the shorter you can drive. How this operation works is, when the bladder decreases, the pressure goes down. The pressure switch, which is right here, realizes the pressure is dropping. It engages the pump, energizes it, adds more water in to refill the tank. So you figure, if you have a smaller tank, they engage more often. You have a bigger tank, so they engage less often. So a 36-gallon tank, you have roughly around 28 gallons of reserve before it turns back on to engage. This system was bought from Lowe's because you Utilitech. Slowly. They're still using water. I think somebody might be in the shower.
Yeah. Saw the vehicle out there that wasn't there last time, so they might be inside the house.
So you have a sediment filter right here. It's either going to be sediment or going to be charcoal. I doubt it's going to be charcoal because there's no odor, taste, or smell in the well. Goes through a softener system. Goes through a spin down. It basically so it catches 200 microns or less. Goes through the water meter. That goes to your hose bin. And then it goes through another filter. It kind of acts as a polisher. Catches anything that these might have missed before it goes to the house.
So do they for the filters and all that stuff? Is there any maintenance with it?
So the filters you do got to change periodically depending on how often they get full of sediment.
Yeah.
Okay. This stock filter is really designed for say city water or county water because of the size of it. That size filter is more for a well.
Okay.
So this was first. They put us in after.
Yeah.
Everything looks okay. These are salt.
So as far as the salt, what type of salt do they?
They could use any kind of salt. Don't go to Giant and buy the iodine salt. It ain't gonna work. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to Costco, go to BJ's. They all have softened salt. You can get them in different styles. You can get some that's granulars. looks kind of like small rocks. Some that's pellets that looks like oval shaped pellets. Then you have blocks of salt. With this tank here, doesn't look like there's a grid plate there, but there may be. So what they have in here now, this is granulars. Granulars dissolve the fastest, but it also has the highest content, so it's going to clean the softener better. Some people go with pellets, some people go with blocks. I suggest go with the granulars or pellets. Don't use blocks.
Sounds good.
Now, just as a precaution, these softeners do need to be serviced on a yearly basis.
Okay.
They can either contact Culligan or you can contact an outside source. Keep in mind that Culligan is the only ones that can get the parts for their heads. So if something happens and you don't use Culligan, that's kind of how they get you in.
Oh.
Possibly check with the seller, see if they have some sort of a contract that it can be overlapped to the new buyer.
Okay.
So everything looks okay here. So check the well and then should be good.
Sounds good.